They're calling it the Great Lock-In, a year when everyone swore they'd finally focus. No distractions, no excuses, just pure commitment.
You got one chance, so it's time to lock in. This is your life. You won the lottery to be here.
But here's the truth no one wants to admit. Locking in is easy. Anyone can start. The hard part is knowing what you're locking in for. Most people don't have a system. They have goals, written down, repeated, dreamed about, but without a system, those goals are just words, and words don't build progress. Systems do. Nick Woodman was just a surfer chasing an idea. He didn't have investors or a blueprint. He had a van, a beach, and a question. How do I capture the feeling of being alive? That question became his obsession, and obsession is where every real lock-in begins. He didn't start with goals. He started with a system. Wake up early, test the camera, break it, rebuild it, reflect.
What are you doing?
Change what doesn't work, repeat. It wasn't glamorous, but it worked. That's the real secret. Reflection. Asking yourself, are my actions taking me closer to my goals? Most people never ask that. They just keep doing the same thing, hoping one day it'll magically work. It's like going to the gym, benching the same weight for months and wondering why nothing changes. If your bench isn't increasing, you don't give up. You look at your form, your diet, your sleep. You reflect, you adapt, you adjust. Nick did that every single day. He didn't just work hard, he worked with direction. Every failed design taught him something. Every rebuild was an upgrade. He didn't lock in blindly. He used his brain and locked in intelligently. Locking in is easy when it's exciting, when there's momentum, when it feels new. But real discipline is when you can stay locked in and still adjust. When you can keep showing up not to repeat mistakes but to refine them. That's what most people miss. They think focus means tunnel vision, but focus without reflection is just stubbornness. The goal isn't to keep doing the same thing forever, it's to do it better every time. And here's where most people fail. They want results now. They want progress fast. They're addicted to instant gratification, to the dopamine hit of quick wins and easy validation. You can't microwave mastery. You can't scroll your way to greatness. Growth doesn't happen in days, it happens in decades. Nick understood that. He wasn't chasing the feeling of progress. He was building it. He didn't need external validation. His feedback loop was internal. Work, reflect, adjust, repeat. That was his system, and over time it became instinct. Most people love the start, the first week of motivation, the "this is my year" energy. But greatness lives in the middle, in the repetition, the reflection, the small course corrections that no one sees. Nick didn't fall in love with the results. He fell in love with the repetition, the routine, the constant act of improving what wasn't good enough yesterday. And that's why he built something that lasted. Locking in is easy, but staying locked in, staying aware, staying adaptable, staying disciplined enough to keep refining the system, that's where greatness begins. Because the truth is, you can't just work hard. You have to work smart. You have to reflect constantly. Are my actions moving me closer to my goals? Am I doing this because it works or because it's comfortable? That's what separates progress from motion, Nick from everyone else. He didn't just build GoPro. He built proof. Proof that systems beat goals, that reflection beats repetition without direction, and that mastery is built by those who aren't afraid to adjust the plan. So forget the noise, forget the quick results, forget the illusion of instant gratification. Anyone can lock in for a week, but the ones who win, they're the ones who build systems, who reflect daily, who love the repetition, but never stop improving it. Because locking in is easy, but staying there wisely, patiently, purposefully, that's where greatness begins.